Mistletoe that you see in that Palo Verde there. And I got my phone out because of these cholla here. I have a couple different varieties with the buckhorn and teddy bear, or chain, actually chain cholla. The wash is over here, or I should say another wash is over here, because we're between washes. And my understanding, oh, now that I think about it, you know that white sign I told you was for not dumping trash? I think that's state land, because I happen to be looking at the map, because I was trying to find an area to cross over to Apache Wash, and we're on the Esplanade now. And there isn't an area, except for far north, there's kind of a road, but that goes up to Carefree Highway. And I discovered that the land over here, between here and Apache Wash, is state land. And maybe that's why they can't do a trail crossover, because I thought it would be fun to do a nice little loop that way and then go over to the Sidewinder Trail and Ridgeback that way. But I have to go all the way back to the trail. Well, I don't have to. I'm actually going to take a right at Apache Wash and cross over from that way. Oh gosh, there's a lot of mistletoe in this ironwood tree. Look at that. Jeez, oh no. Lots of fiddleneck. I got a bike rider coming, so I'm gonna have to pull over. Hike today is actually my hike to check on the owls, to see if they're in their nest. The one over at Hawk's Nest Trail, she's been in there for over a week, I bet, at least, maybe longer. So I thought I'd come see how our girls were doing over here. And I always miss the first nest on the way in, so I get it on the way back. It's easier to see coming the other way. Got some twins. Such a beautiful hike, but with the green, it's desert flora. Quite spectacular, even though it's a beautiful hike anyway. Try and tilt my camera up so you get the sense of the height of the saguaros. Running into quite a few bike riders today, but that's to be expected. However, I think coming later in the afternoon, it's less. I saw a couple poppies. Ooh, I see poppies ahead. Not masses of them, but I do see poppies. There we go. How about that, huh? This big old barrel here. Oh, I see the nest. I actually gonna spot it right away. How about that? Can't tell if I see some ears there. It's the one on the right. See if anybody's home. Yeah, we're at the 2 mile mark. I see something there. Mm. Yeah, she's there. Can you see her? Hello. Wish Greg were here because he does great owl language. Sorry about that. Cameras. See, she kind of had some sticks in front of her face, so even my close-ups aren't going to be very good. But I don't know, she didn't look very happy to me. She looked like she was miserable. Although I don't know really what a miserable owl looks like, but she did look that way to me. You know, I think we have about another half-mile or so to see the other owl. And she's always late. I shouldn't say always, we've only been around them a few years, but she always seems to be the last one to hatch out her owls, last one to leave. And I understand there's an owl over in the McDowell Sonoran Preserve as well. Never seen that one though, because it's a lot further drive. So pretty with all this grass. Those are the cliff, I forgot the name, cliff something over there. trail that goes up on the top of those cliffs. Feels like the camera's crooked, but probably have another quarter mile to find our next owl. Hear the quail. Saw my first little itsy bitsy owl clover. And I mean itsy bitsy, but by gosh, I saw some. Well, I can see the one swirl in the distance that designates the next owl area, probably a quarter mile yet. And this is a huge cholla forest over on my left. It goes for a long ways. I guess you should say a long way. Don't know why I want to put an S on that. It's hard to decide which side to film. So we'll go for the swirls, and cause obviously I got to get some pictures of that, yeah? Pretty amazing. At least I think so. Especially with this green grass. Isn't that something? I think it's fabulous. Let me zoom in just a little bit here so you can see the denseness of it. It goes all the way up to where the owl is. Now, I've come upon some poppies, but also some little owl clover, but not big enough really for me to take a picture of. So I'm going to try to get down here with my phone. And you can see that pink one, that's an owl clover. And here's some more owl clover here. It's the prettiest flower, I love it. Especially when you see it in mass, and it's taller, obviously. I'm going to try and take pictures, but I doubt I'm going to get anything. Here's a nice grouping of poppies, but like I said, they're pretty small. No more elk over here. I think what makes the landscape rather interesting is the black rocks scattered about too. And I see the nest over there. Now whether or not she's home is the something question. What do you call that? $69 question? Can't remember. I don't see anybody. I always get nervous when we get later in the spring walking over here because of the rattlesnakes. Yeah, I don't see anybody home. Oh, she's not here. This is the area behind her. So, 2 out of 3 owls. I don't even see any feathers even hanging. But, and it could be that she's there too, that she's just deep in the nest. But usually they like to have a lookout, I think, to be able to see above that nest. So they can see what's coming or going. Nice looking barrel over here. Many-headed barrel, it's a big one. I hear a raven. Don't see it, but I hear it. Anybody home? Who's there?